Hey you guys, your Marta Geek. In this video I have an unboxing of my latest smartphone. This is the OnePlus 7T Pro 5G McLaren Edition from T-Mobile. Keep in mind, T-Mobile just released their 5G network, which is the 600 band. And there's only two smartphones right now today on T-Mobile, which is the Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G and this one right here, which is the latest OnePlus 7T Pro 5G, and I really wanted to get it, so there it is. I got it. Right now this goes for around $899. The phone that I've been using, of course, lately is the Pixel 4 XL, which I really like. A lot of people don't like it, but I really do like it. And here in the back, this is the packaging. Like, see, the packaging is really long. I believe there is a case in here. Over here in the back, you see it says 5G, Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus, 6.67 quad HD plus fluid AMOLED display. It has a triple camera, 48, 16, and 8 megapixel. The battery is a 4085 milliamp hour battery. Warp charge, 256 gigabytes of internal storage. That's insane. I believe there's no micro SD card slot. I believe so. 12 gigabytes of RAM, which is insane. 12 gigabytes of RAM. And of course, the latest Oxygen OS based on Android 10. And like, see there, it says a couple information there about 5G and all that. Over here in the box in the bottom, it says Dolby Atmos, Qualcomm's Bluetooth. And that's it. That's how this box actually looks. Let's go ahead and unbox it from this side right here. I did cut the tapes already. There you go. And like you see here, the inside box is like carbon fiber and it has the McLaren brand right there. And on the other side, it's just orange. Let's go and take this out. There you have it. And over here you have a McLaren branded paper slot or pocket, something like that. It has like some instruction manuals, like see there. Awesome. You got the charging block right here, which I believe, I don't know how many watts is it, but I believe it's huge because it's supposed to charge this smartphone really fast. So there you have it. If you want to read a little bit there and focus there you have it. We got the smartphone over here, and inside we have a cable, of course, USB-C, nice and braided. Feels really cool. Look at that. Nice and braided USB-C cable there. Awesome. I like the orange insides of the connectors. That's cool there. And let me see. I thought there was a case in here. Oh, wait a second. On this side, on the bottom, there's something else. I think there's another compartment. Say great things. Okay, it says great things await below the surface. Okay, I thought there was no case whatsoever. But there it is. There's a cool, oh, this feels really nice. It's like leather and cloth. Oh, right. Nice. And it has the McLaren brand right there. OnePlus brand right there. Nice. Cool. I was like, where's the case? Is there something else in here? I don't think so, right? No, there's nothing more inside there. Okay, so here now we have the smartphone. Let's go and take this out. And oh yes, look at this. Nice. Holy crap. Let's go and take this back sticker out. I like how it reflects. There's a very nice reflection here in the back. Look at that. That looks pretty damn cool. And it has like an orange color around the camera, which is of course a triple camera. I believe it's 48, 16, and 8 megapixel. Button over here, orange. Nice right here, orange as well. At the bottom, of course, you got the USB-C port. Nice. And the speaker. On this side, you have the volume over here. Awesome. And of course, this is the pop-up camera right there. So let's go and turn it on. Let's see. Okay, that's like a switch. Okay, that's like a switch. This is the first time I ever own a OnePlus smartphone. So let me know what the hell is this switch for. I'm going to have to read the instructions to see what that switch is for, because I don't know if you can customize it. Let me know in the comments for those that own OnePlus phones with this switch. Okay, look at that. It says ring, vibrate, and silent. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, nice. Pardon my ignorance. Okay, nice. And you can feel like a little vibration every time you move this. Okay, cool. And of course over here you got the volume. Awesome. And you got there, it says phone speaker. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, and you know, with my stuff in count and all that, then I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys a better hands-on look on this smartphone. Look at the case. The case looks really nice. I like that you can still see like the shiny parts of the phone with the orange there, the little glare there. Looks pretty cool. You got the flash right there available. The OnePlus brand. You still see the button over here. Very cool. Over there in the bottom. Very nice. Not bad. The case feels really cool. And the camera, of course, it has to pop out through there. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set up the smartphone, and then we're going to come back with the second half of the video. That way I can try to get used to it and finish the video. Well guys, so here we are back again with the second half of the video, and I actually been using the phone now for over 12 hours already. This is the next day because the first part of the video was the unboxing, and I started late last night. So by the time I installed all the applications that I wanted and played a couple games, did benchmarks, test the camera, and play around with all the cool features of this phone, you know, it was too late already. So I decided to go ahead and go to bed and, you know, just go ahead and start the video right after I woke up. And one thing that I have to say about that is that I am used to charging my phone via wireless on my stand while it's charging wirelessly. Now this phone, the negative thing about this phone is that it does not have wireless charging. Yes, it does not have wireless charging, but I decided to go ahead and leave it like that without charging. I didn't plug it at all, and overnight it only spent like around 5% of battery life only. And I was super impressed because I was like, okay, the cool thing is, yes, it doesn't charge wirelessly, but it has a huge battery, and it has the warp charge technology that charges your phone really fast. So a couple times I did plug my phone to the charger after I installed applications and all that, and like in 5 minutes I can notice the phone getting like 20% charge, and that was impressive. That was so impressive that I was like, why do I even need to charge this phone overnight? So that's what I did. I did not charge the phone overnight at all, and I decided to go ahead and use it like that. Of course, it has the triple camera in the back. The triple camera is a 48 megapixel camera, an 8 megapixel telephoto, and a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera. So you're gonna get very nice ultra wide photos there, and good zooming as well there on this phone. Of course, it looks really cool. I like the way it looks on the back with the McLaren brand right there and the orange papaya, I think they call it. It looks so freaking nice. It looks so cool. Of course, here in the side you have this switch button, which what it does is basically silent your phone, or you could put it in vibrate, or you could just leave it normally like that. And it's really cool because it feels really solid, and every time you push on it and switch on it, you can feel like a vibration going through the phone. It's really cool. Another cool thing about this smartphone is that I thought that this phone only had on-screen fingerprint sensor, like you see right here, where I press right there, it just recognizes my phone, my finger of course, and unlocks the phone. But it also has front facing face unlock, and I was like, well, how is it gonna work? Because the camera actually hides in, and it's really fast the way it does it. But the only problem is that you have to wake up the phone, and then when you slide up, boom, the camera comes up really fast and recognizes my face really fast and unlock the phone. Let's see that again so you guys can see. So I have to wake up the phone, right? And when I swipe up, boom, there you go. It opens up the phone just like that. So it does have face unlock, but honestly, you're just doing another step. You know, for me, it's faster to just go ahead like this and boom, and unlock your phone like that. But yes, it does have face unlock, and it's really cool because you see the camera popping up and it recognizes you really fast and it hides right away. So you're like, how the hell did it even see my face? But it actually saw your face and unlocked your device. So that's really damn cool. So of course this phone is running Oxygen OS, but it's based on Android 10, the latest Android software that we get on the Pixel 4 XL. You're gonna have it here, but with just a little bit of customization, not too much, not to make it so much different, but it does have a couple cool advantage. Like for example, if you press and hold, this looks similar, right? But you also have icon packs. It's gonna let you change icons. For example, you got the McLaren, which is weird because I don't know how the phone out of the box didn't have the McLaren icon pack installed by default, but that's how it looks, the McLaren icon pack. It looks really cool, but by default, it was not enabled. I was weird. I was surprised that it was not enabled. But you go here, you could go ahead and see the changes that the icon packs do. This one right here says lines. I actually downloaded that from over here. When you click there, it actually takes you to the store and you could download a whole bunch of icon packs if you want. But this one, this one right here, that's going to show you guys again. Okay, it did apply it. This is called lines. Lines right there. It looks really nice. Look at that. Very cool. Look at how cool that looks. This one, the Flipboard one, it didn't actually customize it, but look at the Instagram and look at the Twitter one. But that right there, you can apply it to any phone you want. I just wanted to show you guys that you can actually put any icon pack here out of the box. You don't have to go through customization or installing a launcher or anything like that. Over here on the side, you can see that it has the Google Assistant page, which is really cool if you use it a lot, just like I do. You can also change this as well. If you don't want to see this Google page, you can also change it to a customized page where you can see like latest applications and customize the applications and have a whole bunch of applications here. You can slide down, you have these colors right here, but you can also customize the way the colors look and the way these toggles actually look as well. What's cool also is that it has a screen recorder that I was trying as well when I was playing Call of Duty Mobile, and it works really damn nice. Like you see here on the video, it actually works really damn nice. So that's cool. Invert colors. If you want to switch to the light theme, you could go ahead and just do that and just switch right away. But right now I really like the dark theme, so I just leave it like that. Right now I am not using the Wi-Fi like see there because I wanted you guys to see that the 5G actually comes up once in a while. Where I live at, I have very bad service, but 4G where I live at, it also got a lot better. Like you see on the video, I did the test on my other phone doing 4G, and I actually got good scores, you know, for the place that I live at. But when I was doing tests for this with this phone with 5G, like see there, switch again to 5G, it's not that good. Where I live at, the 5G is really bad. It's not consistent. The upload speed is horrible, and the download speed, you can't even compare it next to the 4G. So honestly, I wouldn't go right away to buy this phone just because it is a 5G phone, because most likely where you live at, you don't have 5G. Here where I live at, it says 5G right there, but if I try to do a test, a speed test, let's go and launch the application speed test right there and see if we actually get a good score, right? Because off camera, I did record a couple times. I did try to get a good score, but it was really bad. Look, it's taking forever to find a server. Click right there. You know, this should go flying. Maybe it makes me look bad now and actually gives me a good score. But look at this. Only 3, 2. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That's really bad. That's really bad. For the 4G that I'm getting here, I'm getting around 60, 40, 50. That's really bad. Look at that. And the upload speed, it's taking forever to do upload. Sometimes it will just stay in 0, and it's really bad. You know, it's really bad. So this right here is not working as good for me. Now, when it comes to the screen of this phone has a 6.67 AMOLED screen, 3120 by 1440 pixels. and it just looks gorgeous. And the cool thing is that there's no notch whatsoever. There's not a huge head bump here in the top or a huge chin here in the bottom. It just looks gorgeous. That's the cool thing about this phone. It just looks really, really nice. So all the applications that you open, it actually looks really, really awesome. When you're watching YouTube videos and the colors on the screen, they just pop really, really beautiful. When it comes to the screen quality of this phone, oh my God, it just looks really, really, really gorgeous. Here, it also has a video, so I can show you guys for Dolby Atmos, because this phone, the other cool thing about this phone is that it has Dolby Atmos. It has 2 speakers here in the front, and let's go ahead and show you guys how cool it sounds. I'm going to wipe this here. Let's stay shut up here. Oh crap, I turned it off. There you go, turn that up. Beautiful. Just awesome. So the sound, it sounds incredible. When it comes to speakers of this phone, it is really, really nice. Really nice. Another cool thing of this phone, which is amazing, is the storage. This thing has 256 gigabytes of storage, okay? And right now I'm just using 44 gigabytes. So that's because I downloaded games and that I transferred from the other phone. And of course, I'm just using 18% only of storage. 256 gigabytes for me is totally enough because I'm not one of those that download a whole bunch of music to my phone and videos to my phone. But I do record a lot of videos when I'm doing gameplay and all that. So that's cool to have. But man, it's going to take a while before I actually fill this phone for 256 gigabytes of storage. That's insane. That's really, really cool. Of course, and when it comes to power, this phone is super powerful. Of course, it has a Snapdragon 855 Plus, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and the GPU is actually the Adreno 640, which is the same one that the Pixel XL, I think, actually has. But you know, the 855 Plus is really amazing, very powerful. And like you see on the video, I am playing the game that you see on the screen at full potential, full max, 60 frames per second, ultra graphics, and it looks just amazing, really damn nice, and very damn smooth. So when it comes to speed, this phone is not gonna disappoint at all. So that's something you should not be worried. And the thing is, the fact that this phone is only $899, considering all those specs that you have right there. When you look at other phones from the market or the competition, they're gonna cost $1,000 or more. And $899, any of you have like a device, I actually traded in a device that I got around almost $300, so that's cool. No, I did not trade my 4XL. Now that I see the 4XL, let's go and show you guys a score here, from the Antutu, so you can have an idea how the Antutu score I got between this phone and this phone, so you can have an idea. 494,388 versus 404,801. That's insane. That's really good difference right there. So yeah, this phone, it's way more powerful than this phone over here. So here you got 90 hertz. Well, you could go ahead and switch to 60 hertz if you want. Right now I'm playing it at 90 hertz, this phone, all the time, and I have no problem whatsoever. But of course, if you want to save even more battery life, you might want to switch it to 60 hertz. But so far, You know, the last 12 hours, I've been having a great experience with this phone. So, and on the Pixel 4 XL, I've been leaving it at 90 hertz as well all the time. So I have no problem with leaving it like that. Of course, it has adaptive brightness. Right now, I have it off because of the video. I don't want it to be changing up and down. Resolution, you could go and switch the resolution to leave it QHD all the time, right? A 3120 by 1440 all the time, or you could put it at resolution automatically. So it switches between resolutions. So if there's something that it doesn't need to be at 1440, it'll stay at 1080p. So that's the way it works. It saves battery as well. One cool thing that I found here is in utility, you got game space. Game space is basically like game mode. When you launch a game, like you see here on the video, and it recognizes that you're playing a game, the phone automatically switches to game mode, giving you more power, giving you a better experience, also blocking like notifications that might disturb you from your gameplay, clearing everything out. Also, if you want to use the Fnatic mode, you click right there, and what it's going to do is going to block all your notifications and call restrict background to boost your game. So you click right there, and everything on the background is just going to be, you know, stopped, and just giving you all the performance that you need to play video games. So that's one mode there if you want to leave it like that. But right now, this is how I'm using it: graphics optimization, and it just works really damn nice. So I've been playing all these 3 games, trying it out, and it works really cool. Like you see here on the video, no problems whatsoever, no complaints whatsoever. Let me know if you want to see a dedicated video for gaming only on this phone, which I might do. I haven't connected the dual pad or dual shock controllers yet, but yes, it is compatible as well. Even though I haven't tried it, I know it's going to work here on this smartphone. So I have no doubt that we're not going to have any problems playing on this phone using an external gamepad. So that's one cool thing that this phone has, the game space there, which is basically game mode. It automatically recognizes switches to game mode when you start playing a video game. So that's really cool there that it has it. And of course, the camera. How am I not gonna talk about the camera, especially the front facing camera, because it's amazing how awesome and cool that thing opens up. Look at that. You just click right there and it just opens up. It has a little sound, and it also has a little light right there, like see there when it opens up. It looks really cool. And of course, if you're on selfie and you just turn the camera off, it will automatically pop down. And if you open up again the camera and it knows that you were using, you know, the selfie mode, it'll just switch open to selfie mode. If you double tap here, it opens up the camera. That's something that if you don't want it to work like that, you can switch. You got portrait mode, you got nightscape, you got slow motion, and you got portrait, you got photo, you got video, and you got other options here. You can, of course, record in 4K, 1080p, 60 frames per second, 4K, 60 frames per second as well. So, yes, this is capable of recording 4K, 60 frames per second. That is awesome. Of course, I have to test the camera a little bit better because, like I said, I've just been using the phone for just 12 hours, and I haven't tested the camera that much. So I did take a couple pictures, but, you know, not that much special. Only here at home, front-facing camera there. Let's see there, recording. Not that much pictures I've taken in this with this camera. But, you know, so far, I'm very impressed with the quality of the camera that you can see here. But, you know, I need to really test the camera a little bit better. But other than that, guys, I just want to share a hands-on look of the McLaren OnePlus 7T Pro from T-Mobile. This is the 5G version. It does have some negative things, like, for example, wireless charging is not here. You know, it charges so fast and it retains battery so much that, you know, you can leave the phone without charging overnight and you're not going to lose that much battery at all. And of course, it comes with this cool case there that's leather, it's cloth, and it has like a carbon fiber pattern there on the side. Looks really cool. It has the McLaren brand right there, and the OnePlus, the flash, the triple camera there, the sensor. So cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. So guys, thanks for watching this video. This was a hands-on look of the OnePlus 7T Pro 5G McLaren from T-Mobile. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.